This is from Monday, February 29th, 2016, Leap Day from San Francisco, California. I'm going to show you two different things. One of them is that the white sun and the yellow sun are two separate objects. And the second thing is that the yellow sun, I think we have reason to believe that it is much closer than conventionally believed. So how am I going to do this? Well, I'm going to split screen it, and on the right hand side, I'm going to have footage of the yellow sun running with no clouds, maximum zoom out, so that it appears as small as it could possibly be. Then on the left side, I'm going to run the normal footage that you normally see of the little white sun appearing. And I'm going to try to get that side to appear smaller than the yellow sun appears at its smallest. So figuring that even if I zoom in and out, it would only make it larger. And my goal is to make it smaller than the yellow sun at its smallest to prove that it's there. I'm able to do this 3 times. The first one coming up here. Take a look at how small it is compared to the yellow sun. And again coming up here, right there, where there are very few clouds. And then a third time coming up here in a second. There we go. So as you can see, it's not the same object. They're different sizes, different colors. And just to show you that it isn't cloud distortion, here's what it looks like when the clouds are in front of either one of those. The clouds make it larger, not smaller. This makes intuitive sense because we know that as light reaches the water vapor, that the light refracts outward, and so it would tend to make it look larger. Now, I need to take a step back and go back to physics a bit. If you remember, every color of light has a particular wavelength. And when you have all of one type of color, you're able to have a laser light. That's coherent light. And then you have incoherent light, which is a jumble of different wavelengths. And because the waves crash into each other, the light diffuses over a certain amount of distance. You can think about it like a flashlight. So which one is our sun? Well, it's a big flashlight, and we know that because if we hold a prism up to the sun's rays, we can get a rainbow out of it, so it's not all made out of one light. Now, in examining the footage here, what struck me as interesting is at several points, the sun looks like it is pinpointed, not just in the normal perspective sense that you can only see it shining behind some clouds because of where you stand, but rather it looks as if it is made of coherent light, or that the flashlight effect is coming from a much closer distance. To give you an idea of what I mean, I did some illustrations, so here, let me show you. From 93 million miles away, this beast, using only incoherent light, is lighting up just this portion. That seems difficult to believe.